This content is for kids.
It's not for kids.
Isn't that what I said?
No, it's not for kids. If you are 13 years or younger, this is not for you. Do I have to kill somebody in order to actually make that point across?
No, man, you don't have to kill
Wait
no
a
one.
second.
Oh, no.
We return to our planet. The High Court may well sentence you to torture.
He likes movies, we like movies. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. I'd buy that for $1.
Greetings, everybody, and welcome to another one of these for sale episodes on SeptumSin versus the World. Of course, I'm SeptumSin, and of course, I'm back here trying to show things for sale from my collection. And these are all listed under my eBay store, and you can find them in the links down below in the description. And of course, prices may vary, but they are all coming from me. So the first one is a Howard Hughes film. I think it's Howard Hughes' only film, which is Hell's Angels. This is an airplane thing. He was obsessed with planes, Howard Hughes was. And it's the only film he directed, and it had a nightmarish schedule. It was considered one of the more interesting films ever made because of the development more than the film itself. Now, it had Jane Harlow in it there, and a couple other people that were big at the time. I would say that this is interesting. Of course, I did not get rid of it because I didn't like it. I got rid of it because I got a Criterion version of it. It's pretty cheap. Because of how cheap it is, it's like $2 and something on the eBay, but you do pay shipping because anything under $10 I ask for shipping. There's an exception to that, and that's coming up, and that's this one here because it's not counted under the media mail. So therefore, it's more expensive to do UPS ground for it. But we have here this BioShock Oblivion Xbox 360 one. You can see it was originally much more than what it's going for now. I've got it up for like 10 plus shipping. And this has Oblivion and BioShock. Both of them have better versions of them out. But both of these will play on Xbox Series 60, Xbox Series X, and Xbox One X. And both of them are good games. I have not played Oblivion, believe it or not, but I have played BioShock, and BioShock is an excellent game. Next up, we have here Nothing But Trouble, another one I upgraded because Kino released an upgraded version of it. It has Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, John Candy, and Demi Moore. Right there, you have quite a nice cast, and you can see the versatility that Dan Aykroyd has as an actor. I think this is a great horror comedy, but a lot of people dislike this film. I think it's an excellent film. It's about this group that decides to go on this kind of ride. They get pulled over by a police officer, and then they're fighting for their lives with this crazy, magistrate in this weird town. This next one is Sicario. I think this is up for around $10, which takes the shipping out. This one... or under, I don't know, it's around that. Like I say, if it's under 10, shipping's on. If it's over 10, shipping is not on. I pay shipping over 10. This is an excellent film, excellent condition, Blu-ray, about law enforcement, border enforcement, and a lot of stuff going there, and it's part of an unofficial trilogy. It's the first one in that, and if you want to hear more, we're covering it this month on Inside Movies Galore. This one here is considered a big film. It's an Oscar winner. It's called All That Jazz. I didn't see that, right? Okay. Roy Schneider. I was like, well, Rob Schneider? It's a little bit early for that. This one has a lot of great things, but does have an imperfection in the case, but that can be fixed by a new case. I think because of that, it just fell under the $10 mark. Still an excellent film. The film is in excellent condition. Again, I want to say a Criterion version of this, so yeah. This one actually is somewhat expensive, oddly enough. I can't remember what, but it is more expensive on there, and that's the Gingerweed Man. Apparently, this one is not for sale in this format as easily these days. But this is brand new, hasn't been opened. I haven't watched it yet. But when I got another collection of Evil Bong films, I got the Blu-ray version of this to go into that little Bong stash collection so that it could fit in there. I like it. I like Gingerweed Man. I think the Evil Bong movies are great ones. If it was legal for me to get high here, but it's not technically because the federal schedule, it is illegal for me to do anything. Well, it's unwise because I'd lose my job. But I think that these would be the best ones to toke up and watch. So another one that's fairly rare and is brand new is Play It Again, Sam. Now, this came from my father's collection. He loved the film. He loved some Woody Allen films, not all of them. He'd say he loved a director, then really only loved like 2 or 3 of their films. That's just how he was. But this one's kind of good. It's like he basically is comparing himself to a lot of the stuff from Casablanca, all that. It is a great film, a great early film from Woody Allen. If we ever get back to that Woody Allen discussion thing again, we will do that. This one here is $5 plus shipping. That's Megamind. DreamWorks superhero thing. Got some pretty good actors in it. I mean, you've got here David Cross, you've got Jonah Hill. Of course, you got our big ones with that's a reflex here. I need to keep remembering. I've got like a morning medication for it, and I don't take it. But yeah, you got a whole bunch of people that are there. I mean, Brad Pitt's in it. You got it's just one of those where you got this villain, and the villain is the one that they focus on. It's to me a fun movie for kids and adults. Now, one of my favorites, A Simple Plan. This has been my copy of A Simple Plan for many, many years. I've watched it quite a few times. I love it. It's the only film that is not by Stephen King that I swear is a Stephen King film. It just has that feel to it. Essentially, it's about these people. They discover this money in this plane that got downed. They decided that they're not going to spend the money until enough time has gone over for them to keep it. But the greed does get to people as they go. So this next one here is Camphor. Now, this is just a series. There is an OVA. Apparently, I had somebody who wanted my OVA, so they took my OVA. But this is just a series. It's about basically these women who have these bracelets that transform them into what they call camphors, which are these female combatants. The main camphor that we have here in the center is a guy who got one of the bracelets, which unfortunately for him is when he transforms into a camphor and gets his powers, he ends up transforming to a girl because only women can be camphors. So it's interesting set there. Nice little gender bender action comedy harem. So this one here is a little bit pricier, but that means free shipping, right? So that's Jacker 2, which is Phil Herman's Jacker series. I updated and got the Jacker 1 and 2 collection off of Vinegar Syndrome. I had to get those. They're pretty good about the Jacker, who is this guy who essentially kills lots of people and jacks their rides. That is the best way to look at it. Jacker 3 came out recently, so hey, this is the best time to get in there and just check it out. It's a really good one. Phil Herman does amazing things in this role. If you haven't checked it out, you should. This next one, which is fairly low price but also brand new, this one's also brand new, is Barbarella, Queen of the Galaxy. Now, it's a Jane Fonda film. I have never seen it. Sci-fi film. My father liked it, so I ended up getting it upgraded onto Blu-ray, and I still haven't watched it yet. So this next one's very low on the end, and that is Alice in Wonderland. This has got Cary Grant, Gary Cooper, W.C. Fields. I saw it once. I think I liked it. I can't remember. I still have a big collection of these, and I did upgrade that to Blu-ray. Finally on the list is these two. Now, I kept these for the longest time before I upgraded because I liked the boxes, and that is Afro Samurai. So this is the director's cut, and of course this is a nice anime series with Sam Jackson. I mean, I swear, this thing is so well made. It's got the little magnets in there. I mean, That is just really well made. I almost hate to get rid of it. That's how awesome this collection is. And even the movie here has a pretty solid box and pretty solid build here. It's about this guy who is a samurai, and he has to maintain his superiority by fighting a lot of others that are of his level. Well, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this particular episode of What I'm Selling, and hopefully you will find some stuff there. Hey, if you want to group stuff together, you can always email me and say, hey, can you take these down? I'll pay you this much if we can combine shipping or something. You can do that. I'll work a deal. But any case, I'll see you on the next one.
SeptumSin versus the world. It's that place for all the boys and girls. You'll feel real safe, you'll feel real warm. It's a cozy place to ride out the storm. SeptumSin. SeptumSin and his best boy Jake see the trends that scare us every day. Physical media is going to the side. Doctor streaming will rule the world in time. SeptumSin!